How are we doing, guys? McCann here and welcome to another FIFA 21 video. It is actually Sunday morning, and what I would just want to say firstly is my video for Friday night's content hasn't actually uploaded to YouTube, so I do apologise for that. That is me just noticed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and have a wee look at the player objective, the Showdown SBC that was released as well. We also had that FUT Player Days kind of promo coming back. We had that a few weeks ago in between the FUT birthday starting and the Future Stars finishing. So it's like pack offers and stuff like that. I've got the wee note up here so we can have a wee look at that. And then I want to actually have a look at last night's Showdown SBC. We have actually had 2 Showdown SBCs in the last 2 days, which is absolutely crazy to me. I just don't understand why it doesn't happen even more. Obviously with the Showdown SBC, the one before the one on Friday night was the Rudiger and the Thomas Lamar SBC for Chelsea and Atletico. I mean, you look at these big European ties and stuff. I don't understand why they don't do these Showdown SBCs more often, but it is what it is. So as I said, guys, I do apologise for Friday night's video not uploading to YouTube. For you to have a look at, if you are keeping in touch with my content. If you are enjoying the videos, guys, drop a wee like for me just to let me know that the content is being viewed and it is something that you are into. So as I said, I'll look back at Friday night stuff, Saturday night stuff we'll look at as well. Obviously it is Sunday, so potentially might be a double upload today if there is any content tonight. So we'll have a wee look at everything. So let me just change screen here so I can see so you can see exactly what we're looking at. So the FUT Player Days, as I said, FUT Player Days is back. Enjoy theme content such as the Encore squad available until April the 13th, which is just a card from the 11 previous promos basically. Themed objectives and SBCs, and then a special pack offer. So I'm going to see if I can actually get the team the item releases. So that is the Encore squad. It is Messi, team of the group stage, Kimmich, team of the week. I don't understand why they've picked Messi and Kimmich because they already have team of the season, team of the year cards. So that's a bit odd. Then we have what was that? What If Sancho. Then Road to the Final Hazard, Rule Breakers, Record Breakers that is Van Dijk, Camavinga Future Stars. And then it's Rule Breakers from Di Maria. Once to watch ZH, Headliners Hernandez, Quadrado Man of the Match, and then St. Max FUT Free. So when we look at that pool of players, guys, it is actually a very, very good pool of players. And if to get any of them, one of them is actually usable, probably other than ZH at this stage of the game until he gets another inform. But the rest of them are more than usable for absolute sure. So that is obviously the team of the week that we're working with. So what I'm going to do, as I said, I'm going to look at the SBCs. In fact, no, we'll go to objectives first because that's what we usually do. So we'll go to objectives first. They did release a Marco Asensio La Liga player 2 who looks very, very good. The only issue that obviously I have is the fact that we need to win 15 matches in Managerial Masterpiece. Again, I say every single time they bring out an objective or a milestone in this game mode, it's just outdated, needs updated. I know that they did increase the rating from 77 to 79, but that just gives everybody a chance to bring on not just Neymar but Mbappe as well. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like they should just go with the one nation or the one league objectives. I like them. So then that just means, like, for example, you have a full first owner Spanish squad playing and you just get fun out of that team, especially if it's cards from previous promos or previous objectives that we're actually getting to use that we haven't used in FUT Champ. So that's what I would say. But anyway, guys, we'll all look at Asensio and FUTBin and we'll see exactly what Chem style is the best for him. We do have the Silver Stars, which were released obviously on Wednesday. He looks really, really good, by the way. I need to get him completed. Silver Beast, Inter Milan 4th kit, which is absolutely mint. It was released last night, I believe. I'm going to obviously get this kit, so it's just play 4 matches with at least one Inter Milan. Now, if you've got that FUT birthday Vidal, you're absolutely winning in champs. My best Inter Milan player, I've not really got many to be fair, but we'll work that out. We can do that maybe even in squad battles when we're doing our icon swaps or whatever. Assist 5 goals with at least 3 Serie A players in our squad, which is easy, and then win 2 matches. That's easy enough, so we get a good kit there, and I'm probably going to use that kit. Seedorf we picked for the teams, which is, again, is not too bad. Milestones, we don't actually have anything new in here, so again, that's a wee bit disappointing, but it is what it is. But then that brings me to the SBCs, guys. The first Showdown SBC was Thilo Kehrer and Corentin Tolisso from Bayern Munich and PSG respectively. So they're actually really, really good cards. I actually prefer this Kehrer card. I think he's absolutely brilliant. There was only 2 days on them though, that's the only thing. And then this is last night's Showdown SBC, the Dzeko and the Neres. I've looked at these two cards and they absolutely look brilliant. Like, there's absolutely no getting away from it. They look brilliant, and I'm going to show you what the requirements are. So for Kiera, it is an 83 with a PSG player, and then a German player, a team of the week, and an 85. So it's coming in roughly about, I think it's about 170, 180k. Constantine Tolisso is the exact same requirements, other than it's a French player with a team of the week and an 85, and a Bayern Munich player with an 83 rated. So we can have a wee look at them on FUTBIN, guys. I think they should be coming in at roughly between 170 and 180k. Then we have Edin Dzeko. Obviously Ajax playing Roma. I believe that Ajax are actually 2-1 up from the first leg, but what I want to make sure you know is it doesn't matter who goes through. So for example, if say Ajax and Roma draw one each in the second leg, Ajax will then go through. The two players will still get an upgrade to a 90, which is, well, he'll get to an 89, and Dzeko will get to a 90. It's all dependent on the actual game that's coming next week. So that is what it depends on. If Roma win, Dzeko will go to 91. If Neres win, if Ajax win, Neres will go to a 90. And it just doesn't even matter who goes through. It's just about the result on the night. It's the exact same as this Kiera and Tolisso card. Then that brings me to the question is, I actually think Bayern Munich will beat PSG in the second leg, and that is why I think this Kiera, I'm not saying he's overpriced, but if he becomes an 88, it would be absolutely ridiculous, but I just don't think he's going to get to an 88. But that is the gamble you take. I done the same with Rudiger. I didn't do Thomas Lemar because I thought he was overpriced, and I thought that Chelsea would actually beat Atletico back in London, and I was right. Rudiger's now an 88, and I used him 2 weekends ago in FUT Champs, and he was ridiculous. He was really, really good. So I'm kind of hoping he does get the upgrade, because I'm really considering completing him. The only issue is he's got 2 days left. So Dzeko and Neres. For Dzeko, you need to have an 83 rated, a team of the week, and a Roma player, and a Serie A player, team of the week, and an 84 rated, which is absolutely brilliant value in my opinion for this Dzeko, especially with an upgrade. Neres is coming in at an 80 rated with a team of the week and an Ajax player, and then an 85 with a team of the week and a Brazilian player. Again, he's actually probably coming in cheaper than Dzeko just because of that 80 rated squad, but we'll check the 4 guys along with Asensio and FUTBIN, guys, and we'll see what we're actually working with. Kondogbia is still there. I'm probably going to miss out on him, guys, which is unfortunate. I've not done enough grinding. 81 plus the 85 times 5 upgrades there. Renato Sanchez, Jadon Sancho, and these completed. I have favoured Renato Sanchez. I still hope to get him completed. I think he's absolutely ridiculous in game. I've played 10 games of FUT Champs yesterday on stream. I've won 7, and the majority of people had this Sanchez was so hard to break down. He just seems to be in the right areas in the middle of the park to get the ball off you. I did say in my stream yesterday, I'm not completing Puyol until I open my prime or moments pack, because knowing my luck, I'll complete Puyol and then I'll end up getting a Puyol out of pack. So that's why I'm not completing him yet. And then anything else is just obviously it is what it is. It's previous stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at these 4 showdown players on FUTBIN, and then we'll obviously look at Asensio as well, and then that'll be us absolutely up to date with the content, guys. So we have them all here. So Tilo Kiera, he's coming in at 165k, so I'm 10k away, 166k. I actually think he's really good. He does have the 5-star weak foot. He's not actually got any traits. High medium work rates, which is brilliant. Again, with the additional upgrade of if PSG beat Bayern, it will be 86 pace, 55 shooting, which is usually relevant, 80 dribbling, 77 passing, 85 physical, and 89 defending. With a Shadow Chem style, he'll be a 93 centre back. I think that's absolutely brilliant value for a first owner League 1 centre back. Now, I look at the League 1 and I look at what I've actually got in terms of first owner League 1. Obviously, my club is run first owner, so I only have Volland and Toddy Bio. That's all I have. I didn't do the Koscielny flashback SBC. I don't have Marquinhos or Marcelo, so he would probably be in the back too as my 2 centre backs with Toddy Bio. So that would be my 2 centre backs. So I actually really I probably should be completing him, to be fair. The only issue I have is the fact that if he stays at an 86. But if he does stay at an 86, he's still a very, very usable card. 94 pace, which is ridiculous. 5-star weak foot, which is nice. Defending is basically nearly off the chart, so that's good. And then the physicals are not too bad as well. So it's definitely a good card to get, guys. An 83 and an 85 rated. For the 8, if he does stay at an 86, I think that's probably a wee bit overpriced. But if he does get the upgrade to an 88, I actually do think that you've got a steal in terms of a first owner League 1 centre back. Then that brings us to Constantine Tolisso. He is basically the exact same as an 86. He's a wee tiny bit overpriced in my opinion, but with the additional 2 upgrade, which I potentially think he will get, the engine chem style on him gives him very nice pace. His shooting is already very well rounded. His passing, his dribbling is now very, very good. A wee bit lacking in composure to be fair, and the stamina is a wee bit low for this stage of the game. But if I reset that, look how well rounded his card is. Now, the only issue I have is the fact that his card is all green stats, which is brilliant to see, but he only actually has 3 dark green stats, which is his long pass and his shot power and his long shots. A wee bit low on agility balance, hence why the engine chem style is definitely needed there. Even a dead eye makes him a good cam finisher. I would definitely go with engine, guys. That's what I would say. But again, as I said, if he is an 86, then it's a wee bit overpriced in my opinion. But with the upgrade, so it's basically the gamble you take with these 2 cards. Again, they could draw the game, and he will go to an 87. With an 87, he would be 83 pace, 87 shooting, 86 passing, 85 dribbling, 83 defending, and 84 physical. So it would be a good boost for him, to be fair. But I feel like it's just basically the gamble on what one you pick here. I probably not got too much fodder in terms of the fact that I'm going to be able to complete both of them. I would rather have Dzeko and Neres, looking at the price of them. That is just my opinion. But I'm definitely going to make a decision on what one I need. When I look into my club and I see what, like, first owner Bundesliga centre mids I got, I'll probably make it a wee bit clearer on what one I'm actually needing more for my club, guys. But then that brings us to the second Showdown SBC. Now, Dzeko's coming in at 124k. It's absolutely ridiculous value. I think it's such a good card. 3-star, 5-star weak foot. I loved Dzeko when he was at Man City. I genuinely did. I just think he's just an old-fashioned striker in my opinion. Hodds the ball up, but he's just an absolute beast in front of goal. From his base card, this is where it gets interesting. He's had 26 pace. He's had 44 balance and 32 agility, which is huge stats. And then obviously the 8 to the shooting, 11 to the passing, the 13 to physical, and the 4 to defending. When I look at this card, an engine chem style is definitely the one for me. Makes him a 94 striker. His agility and his balance is now ridiculous. His dribbling's 97. His ball control, reactions and composure off the bat are already very, very good. Wee bit low on stamina, but you're not going to be running a bit daft with Dzeko, let's be honest. Really good strength. Passing is very, very good. Shooting is already top tier. And then his pace is up at 90. I think this is an absolute banging card. With that 5-star weak foot, guys. He does have the finesse shot trait as well. I think he's going to be such a usable card. A bit like Giroud. Like, he's very similar to Giroud, whereas his base card is no usable at all. And it was the same as Giroud. You could never use a 79 rated Giroud. But when we had the Giroud player moments come out in the objective section, he now becomes such a usable player. And that's what we love to see. We look at these strikers, as I said it time and time again, Ibrahimovic, Dzeko, Giroud, Harry Kane, top strikers throughout Europe, and we can't use them in a video game because they don't fit meta. That's the thing that bugs me. Thomas Muller's an R1. Like, Thomas Muller for me is one of the best Bayern Munich players there has ever been. He's so consistent, but in FIFA you can't actually use him because he doesn't fit meta. So that is genuinely just my opinion on it. But an engine chem style on Dzeko, guys, and he is going to be absolutely booming. Now, this brings us to if he gets the +2 upgrade. 92 pace, 94 shooting, 90 passing, 97 dribbling, and 88 physical. He'll be absolutely ridiculous. So his agility will be 95, his balance will be 92, his acceleration will be 95, his sprint speed will be 90, his finishing will be 98, his position will be maxed out, his shot power will be 96, his strength will be 97. It's just a ridiculous card if he does get that upgrade. But unlike Chiera and Tolisso, I think that this is really good value for the card it already is without the upgrade. So if you complete him and Ajax win, you've still got a good card for a good price. That's my opinion. So then we have a look at Neres. He's coming in at 152k, so I actually thought he would be a wee bit cheaper, but he is more expensive. But this guy is ridiculous, man. Like, he's 5-star, 4-star, left-footed, medium work rates. He has the outside of the foot shot trait and the flare trait. You're going to see this guy a lot in teams, especially if he gets an upgrade if Ajax win. Agility balance is ridiculous. Dribbling and ball control are brilliant. Reactions and composure's not too bad, to be fair. I expected composure to be a wee bit lower. Reactions are a wee bit low. Because the reactions are low, I'm going to fire a marksman on him. Gets the reactions to 89. His ball control and his dribbling is now ridiculously maxed out. His finishing, his shot power and his long shots are brilliant. His passing in general is really good, other than his free kick accuracy, but good shot passing, good vision, good curve. And then you look at his physicals as well. He now has good strength for the 10 boost there and 10 jump. Marksman's definitely the one for this card. or you can put a dead eye on him, but I just feel like you need that reaction boost, you need that strength boost, hence why the marksman catches very, very good stats here. Makes him a 94 cam, makes him a 94 left wing, and what I actually want to do is I want to go and compare him. I know this might sound stupid, but I want to go and compare him to Neymar. And when I say Neymar, I don't mean Neymar in-game, I want to compare him in terms of stats. So he actually has more in-game stats than Neymar. He actually has 30, aye, 30. Oh, I can't even count, that doesn't matter. He has a lot more in-game stats than Neres. So he's got better pace, than Neymar. He's got better pace than Neymar. He's got better shooting in terms of positioning, finishing and shot power than Neymar. His passing is actually the same at 86. His dribbling, obviously Neymar has got better dribbling. His defending hugely relevant, and his physicals are a lot better as well. Obviously we can't get an accurate 32 in-game stats. That's going to annoy me. 30. I should be able to do that. 32 in-game stats, I believe it is. But we can't really compare it with Neymar, because Neymar is, in my opinion, up there in the top 5 for meta in the game. Neymar is ridiculous in-game. We know that. The fact that you can get a Neymar for 210k in the market nowadays is insane. But you just look at this card and he is very, very good. Like, there's absolutely no getting away from it. For 153k, the way they upgrade, it'll be 98 pace, 88 shooting, 88 passing, 94 dribbling and 79 physical. This card is brilliant. The only thing is, he gets a lot of good Brazilian links, but he's in the Eredivisie now. The Eredivisie actually has a lot of very, very good links. So you've got Robin, you've got Anthony, you've got Tadic, you've got Leroy Fer, Kleiber, you've got Collier, you've got Zahavi, Koop Miners, Malin, Sensi. There is a lot of good players in this league. Max as well, who's the Objectives 2, the Milestones 2, sorry. Van Bergen's still in there, Quincy Promes is there, Baumgartel's there, Dumfries is there. Very, very good card in my opinion to be getting into your club. So I will be completing Neres and Dzeko probably today. So you'll probably, if you've watched my video for later, if there is any more content, then you'll see that I have Neres and Dzeko both completed. I'm probably just going to go and complete them after this video, guys. So that then brings us on to Asensio. Again, League Player 2. So the League Player 2s was Benedetto, Pastore, Ruben Neves, and now we have Asensio, which means we're actually waiting on a Bundesliga Player 2. So that'll be interesting to see who that'll be. Medium high work rates, 4-star, 4-star. No actually got any traits, but a very, very good card. A Hunter Chem style makes him a really, really good winger. I feel like an engine is definitely the one. The only red flag with the engine is the fact that his finishing is only 85. He's still got very good shot power, he's got very good long shots and very good positioning. His passing's ridiculous. You can maybe even work a finisher into him. If you are going to maybe play him cam, a finisher works because he now has the good agility balance boost. He's got nice composure, he's got nice ball control, and his shooting is now very, very good. 14 finishing is hugely important there. The only issue is he has only 89 pace, which is a wee bit low at this stage of the game. You could go with a Hawk as well, get that pace up, get that shooting up if you're not too bothered about agility balance. But I feel like an engine chem style, or even a Deadeye chem style, a Deadeye is a 94 cam. I just feel like the agility balance needs boosted, and that is why I would go with the engine chem style. With the engine, he now has a 92 agility, a 93 balance. Reactions are a wee bit low, but ball control, dribbling and composure are brilliant. 94 pace, which is excellent. Passing is ridiculous. As I said, the only issue is the 85 finishing. That's what all I would say. But for a card that you're actually getting for playing the game, guys, you actually can't argue it, in my opinion. So that was the content for Friday evening, which I don't know why my video didn't upload to YouTube, as again, I apologise for that. So that is the content for Friday, the Showdown SBC from last night, and if there is anything new, guys, I will bring you another video later on the night. But I'm actually going to get stuck into my FUT champs. I'm currently 7 for free. I was going to jump on stream, but I need to go and do things and then come back to this and then go and do things again, so I'm not going to be able to sit consistently. So, but I will let you know through my socials, AMacan10 on Facebook Gaming. I always try and get the progress in my club and what I'm actually doing with my club in terms of SBCs and FUT champs and stuff. Always try and post photos on there so you can actually look and see exactly what I'm doing. My life's just been swamped with work and studying and stuff, guys, so I do apologise. If you are watching my YouTube vids and you're wondering why I'm not on stream too much, that is actually the reason. But I'm going to try my best to get on stream more often. I enjoy streaming, I enjoy bringing you guys content, and I actually at one point had a very, very good community who are consistently in my streams, and as we know, consistency is key when it comes to streaming, guys. So if you are looking for streams, I'll do my best to actually get on Facebook gaming for you guys. But you will get me there. As I said, I do post as many updates in terms of photos and stuff and screenshots of what I'm actually doing on FIFA onto that. So any SBCs I complete, any FUT Champs finishes, any red player picks and stuff like rewards and whatever, I usually do post onto my Facebook gaming page. So be sure to jump over there, like that page if you do not mind. As I said, in terms of the YouTube content, like my videos, let me know what you're enjoying them. Any comments you want to leave, please leave, whether you think an SBC is overpriced, or if your opinion varies for me, or whether you think it's maybe not going to fit into a certain system, or the best way to play this card. Whatever it is, just drop me a comment. I'll be sure to get back to these guys. While you're there, if you drop a wee subscription to the channel, that would be absolutely excellent. But that is the content for Friday, Saturday, and as I said, I will try my best, if there is content, to drop your videos later on the night, guys, and we'll have a wee look at that. But as I said, I'm going to jump into FUT Champs, so you enjoy the rest of your Sunday, enjoy the rest of your weekend, guys, and I'll catch you hopefully later on tonight if content drops. But until then, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I'll catch you later. Cheers, guys.